This is my regular name.
4 yards.
This is for my regular name. I know I got a good one. I'm playing Madden right now.
They've done that here in the first quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
It feel weird.
Brown. And a flag comes in as that one falls.
It feel weird.
Well, let's see who this is on.
You heard me.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out. And no one trying to cover is going to like a call.
Bro, it be like it keep like it be vibrating when you getting shot at.
Just unable to get it, and the flag did come out. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Number 80. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Falcons 7, Browns 0.
Brown now looking to throw on 2nd down. And this is caught off the deflection. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
Taken down.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. The Falcons on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Brown. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They give to Chubb out of the gun. He's got almost to the 40 before going out. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
What the fuck?
10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Love now on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a
great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Working out of the gun. Love. And his throw here is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd down, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
The Falcons.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They were backed up to start the drive. But how about that aggressiveness?
So you going at Udo?
Right away. Nice job there, getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Handoff to Todd Gurley.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Huh?
Now Brown back to the air on 2nd down. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Oh.
Here's Brown on 3rd down.
Yeah.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
No.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line. From the gun, Brown looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Barnes. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards.
That's bitch following.
Last 2 plays. Brown to throw on 2nd down. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he is into the end zone.
Yeah, that shit cheesy as fuck.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Don't you got the Pelicans?
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown and teams that look like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I ain't gonna lie, if it was on next gen, you'd probably be better. I can actually shoot on this bitch. But that motherfucking regular shit, I cannot shoot for it. Save my fucking life.
The Browns drive about to get started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores.
Yeah, I can still play in the league, though. I just gotta, when I get on, I gotta click the current one.
What you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked,
no, it's better. The 5 is better shooting.
Ultimate patience here. But you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here, as the Falcons' defense yet again drops him behind the line.
Shit, when a game first came out in that MP5, that bitch is going dumb.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd.
Oh, shit.
Love from the gun. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw the first one of this game.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's taken inside his own 40. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Off play action. Brown.
Oh my God!
Down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of
I got you yesterday, man. That was a fucking study.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult.
The lineman running route.
And 22 yards to go.
Damn, you want that?
And that is in.
Yo, Ma! I had it the first time.
It's now 3rd down and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Brown. The left side completion to Jones. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Come on. His leg gotta be strong enough. Damn!
And this is off.
I would have made that bitch too, yo. That's
It's
okay.
no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And now
Hit
this
that bitch.
incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Sterling Hawkrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Now Jones. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Yeah.
The Browns drive about to get
What?
started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together.
Damn, that's my
Yeah,
fault.
they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in.
I should have been playing a little early. He
Down
fast
big,
shit
you're being shut out. Let's
fast
see if this is the
linebackers.
drive that kind of kickstarts them. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They run it again with Chubb. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation.
Oh, shit. Why is my niggas running backwards? What the?
And the gamble pays off. They get the first.
Bro, my nigga running backwards. That shit is gay.
Fake punt turns into a huge play and a first down.
That was a good ass fake though. I can't even lie. That shit was ass though. Bro, my shit.
Throwing. Love.
Fuck
And
me.
it's caught over the middle. Hooper. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Two chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. A run for Nick Chubb. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He was up from his linebacker spot. Deion Jones making the play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Love. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
And inches.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Oh,
and he'll
my
take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Browns get a score closer. Love looking to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards.
The play is already over. Why is there no need to hold?
Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Brown now looking to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Off-play action. Brown. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25.
Put that bitch on the money.
Bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Brown. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Off the play fake. Brown. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They went with the dime look there. Defense just flooded the field with defensive backs.
Can't see in that bitch. It's on black.
Thus, the incompletion.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, it's just like kicking an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
He hit his ass.
The Browns drive about to get started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit.
Come here, guy.
The pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows?
What y'all doing? What's wrong?
Was that a design pass or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Fucking Benny never trying to say today.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
Oh my God, I'm right there.
A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped.
Oh my God!
And taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Oh.
And again, it's Chubb.
Fuck!
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
What?
I know it's an emotional game,
That shit
Charles.
good.
You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Yeah, Jalen mad right now. He ain't say shit.
Following the penalty, Chubb.
I ain't in my head shit.
Make the tackle,
We ain't head shit.
They went right back to
We literally didn't hear shit.
had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end. Being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block. And you're not
Oh my God, now it was a choice. Hold on, because now it was a choice. Now it was a choice. The A-line.
To throw on 3rd down. Love.
You asking the wrong guy.
Chubb out of the backfield. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to
Bro,
someone.
you're literally asking the wrong guy. Like, I don't know.
You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
No, he need to stop talking.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Bro, why is he not letting me run to the outside?
Parker, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there.
This got to be a tutty right here. That's what I got to do. Please.
Now Brown, off play action.
Bro, I'm out of. Bro, why is it a lineman right there at the tight end?
Quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the
Hold on,
flag.
bro.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle
Bro,
box.
this nigga needs to get out of here, bro.
That penalty, a loss of down.
I don't got no other fucking tight end, yo. Shit, dumb.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Back to throw. Brown. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
This shit, yo. Dumb ass quarterback, man. Shit ass.
Probably should have been there first. And it's 3rd down now.
I'm gonna run this play action. I'll get this bitch right. Fuck that. Toddy.
Play action.
Bro. Bro.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown
This nigga knocking everybody over. Shit like motherfucking Brady shirt right
That is
now.
now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
Bitch. Fuck that nigga, man.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the receiving team.
What a grab.
The Browns drive about to get started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Love. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Browns on 3rd down. Lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Wide open receiver complete.
Oh my gosh, you gotta get that faster.
All the way to the 30.
Fucking sack.
That gain on 3rd down, good for 28 from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind?
Rock his ass.
That you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And 6 at the 13-yard line.
Going back to Love.
Damn, Deion, get in front of him.
Incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. On the carry, it's Chubb.
Thank you.
And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Running for it, here's Chubb.
Stop. 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 This game is ass.
Before he's brought down at the 6. Now a stop.
This game is so ass, bro. Like, how is that even realistic?
Something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Smith trying to run for it. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Thank you.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Love, this is 3rd and goal. They set up the screen to Chubb. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings.
What?
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
Yo. How, bro? Like, yo. That shit is annoying as a bitch. How was that even real?
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Nigga got him beat, bro.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Get his ass great, bro. This game is really ass, bro.
16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Browns.
Operating from the gun, Love.
That's my fault. That's really my fault. And that shit was coming in from the fucking pit, man.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And very little there. He might have got a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. And it's on 3rd and 1. Love to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 20. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Brown to throw on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line.
I thought no picks all game, bro. Not the last 2. Shit is good.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On the ground, it's Chubb. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball.